How would the government plan to invest in the integrity and loyalty to the nation into first responders, not specifically the Guyana Police Force, but all first responders? We've had many incidents whereby the firefighters and the ambulance, they take a while to respond to citizens.
Look what happened yesterday. Already the politicians descended and are making it political. For me, I'm just as concerned about what happened here as any other citizen, because I saw a callous behavior on the part of the police, callous behavior, and misleading the public too. And there will be consequences. So we are going to act. But as I said yesterday, we can do all the professional training, and we have to do that across all the agencies, first responders, policemen, public servants too, to treat people when they come into a government office or their work conscientiously. But a politician can't give a guarantee about any of these things. Because as we're speaking here, any of us are speaking here now, a policeman could be on the road harassing somebody. How would I know about it? I don't condone it. I don't condone this happening. But then they ask me, can you stop it? Or you have to answer for it. We can only promise that when we discover these things, we take condign action against people.
Whether or not there are plans to establish community-based and sustained programs that target these social ills. Because the reality is a lot of times we have programs that target social ills in communities, but they're done in the form of outreaches. And while outreaches are successful, they cannot compare to sustained programs, such as things that deal with reformation of offenders, things that deal with providing gender-based support for men and women in different areas that they need.
There are some things that the government can do well. And I think the government needs to clearly define that role and stick with it. And then create space for other groups in society to deal with other things.
Given the importance of the industrial clusters, I would like to know, in relation to manufacturing industries, what are we looking to develop locally? With the gas to shore project, like you mentioned, expecting to reduce our energy costs, how does the government plan to empower local entrepreneurs with the knowledge, skills, and know-how in order to build up our manufacturing sector?
Clearly, there are limitations as to what we can do as a country. We can't become a major manufacturing hub to compete with China because of several factors. The biggest constraining factor in Guyana would be number of people. We have a tight labor market for our people, and often the type of manufacturing that people think of require large numbers of people. So we have to pick the areas carefully. We do have to add value to a lot of what we do in Guyana, so some form of manufacturing, but it has to be based on areas where we have a specific advantage over other countries.